Hello students, welcome back to your English class once again, and today we are going to learn the second poem of our Beehive book, that is for class 9. The second poem is Wind. You know student, what is wind, right? The air all around us, the moving air is called wind. These are the basic definitions of the word wind. But rather, what wind is, how we see the wind. The poet has described the wind in a very nice and simple way. So let's go through it. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the book. You brought rain again. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail, crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling heart. The wind, God we knows, and crushes them all. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to form the body. Make the heart steady first. Do this, and the will be friend with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. Subramania Bhatti. This particular poem is actually written in Tamil, and Mr. A.K. Ramanujan has translated this poem into English. The poem do have a literal meaning which I am going to tell you. Along with that, there is also a particular theme and message which the poem gives us. So let's go on with the actual literal meaning of the poem, then I will be coming to it. Wind, come softly means the poet is asking the wind to come softly. The wind must not be harsh. Don't break the shutters of the windows. The windows they are closed, but you do not break them. You should not break the shutters. Don't scatter the papers. Please don't scatter the papers here and there. Don't throw down the book on the shelf. Please do not throw the books down to the shelf. From the shelf, it should not be thrown down. There, look what you did. You threw them all down. While the poet was asking the wind, a strong gust of wind blows and the books falls on the ground. Thus, the poet is sad. There he is telling, as if the wind is being personified, as if wind can hear. Wind is also a person. The poet thinks the wind to be a person. And he asks the wind, look what you did. You did everything a mess. You messed up everything. You tore the pages of the book. You brought the rain again. The poet is asking the wind that you tore the pages of the book. Again you brought the rain. This what the poet is telling to the wind. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Those who are weak, those who are not strong, those who are very weak, you are very good at poking at them. You are very good at making fun on them. Frail crumblings, houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, and crumbling heart. Crumbling means something which can easily be broken, and frail means weak. He also says that, the poet also says that you can break the weak houses, weak doors, weak rafters, weak wood, and everything that is weak. Rafter means The pieces of wood which are used in the roof or used to make the roof, they are called rafters. So everything can be swept away by the wind. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. He also says that the wind god winnows. Winnows means to blow the chaff, means to separate the husk from the chaff. This is called winnowing. So he winnows and crushes them all. He removes them from one place to another and he destroys them. He won't do what you tell him. The wind god won't do such things what you tell him. He will do things what he likes. He will not listen to you. So what we should do? So come, let's build strong home. We need to build strong home. Let's join the doors firmly. We need to join the doors firmly. The doors must be strong. It should be firm. Practice to form the body. We need to practice our body to be firm. Our bodies should be strong. Make the heart steady first, and our heart should be steady first. Our heart should be strong. It should be unmoved by anything. We should be strong from mind. We should have strong willpower. Do this and the wind will be friend with us. And if you can do this, the wind will be our friend. The wind blows out weak fires. The small fires, the weak fires, they are blown away by the wind. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. But if the fire is strong, if the fire is big, it flourishes them. It makes them more. It helps them to flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. The friendship of the wind is good, and we also praise the wind. Why we praise the wind? We praise the wind because it is our daily need. The wind is our daily need. So we praise the wind, and wind's friendship is good. So how should we make friendship with the wind? We ourselves should be strong. We should make ourselves strong at first. Then only we can make friends with the winds. So that's the poem for you. And now, students, I am going to discuss the theme of the poem. In the poem, the poet inspires us to face challenges, to hardship with courage, grit, and firm determination. We should have firm determination, courage, as well as grit, and that's how we can face difficulties. That's how we can face hardship in our life. Here, wind is shown as something which can destroy the weak things in its path. So we must be strong, we must be courageous so that we can face the wind. In our life, when troubles come, weak people, they are affected more. When there is trouble in our life, the weak peoples are much more affected. So we should be strong from heart, we should be strong from our body, and thus we should be saved from it. For example, you think if a building, it is just made of something which is not strong, some weak fibers or wood, then if a strong storm comes, what will happen? It will blow away the house. But if the house is made of bricks, if the house is strong, it will survive. So in this way, the poet is saying that we must be strong from our heart to survive. To survive long, we must be strong from our heart. The poet also asks that we ourselves only can solve our problem. So what should we do? We should be strong enough to solve our own problem. We should be strong so that our own problem can be solved by ourselves only. So that was the theme, and the message which the poet gives us is that If we are strong, we can easily overcome our problem. So we should at first make ourselves strong, then only we can face the problem which would come in our life ahead. This message is the central message of the poem, that we ourselves should be strong at first, and that's how we can face the problem we are having. There can be obstacles, there can be problems. We all know that our life is a hurdle race, and we have to overcome those hurdles, those obstacles, and then only we would gain success, then only we would achieve our goal. So that's all. Go through the video. Hope it would be useful for you. Thank you and have a nice day.